Hello Leo, welcome to our four element tarot spread. Okay, it's an energy check of your four aspects of your personality. Okay, so the tarot card we will be using is the Angel Tarot cards. So it's an energy check of your four elements of your personality. Uh, Earlier, when I was looking at the crystal ball, what came to me was a garden snail. It's like no need to hurry, take your time. Now, um, this card deck of cards, now the Angel Tarot cards, we divided it into the four elements because usually instead of classifying them into wands, cups, sword, and Wands, Cup, Sword, and Pentacles. No, this card deck divided them into the four elements. So the element of Earth will be here. So all the minor arcana of the element of Earth I have placed here. We will shuffle it, and one card we will take in order to get the main energy of the element of Earth. In the element of Earth, this symbolizes your health, your career, your present state, your groundedness also to reality. This one, which is the element of air, all the minor arcana in the element of air, symbolizes what is happening in your mind. Now, this deck of cards symbolizes the element of fire, which represents your communication with the universe and with the divine. Finally, the element of water symbolizes your relationships. So romance, family, colleagues, friends. Okay. Finally, all the major arcana we have placed here. This will be the message of the universe for you after we've seen the main energies in the four aspects of your personality. So we start with the earth element. So this is that aspect that allows you to get grounded, makes you feel secure, makes you be in touch in reality. At the same time, also related to your health, physical health, and also your career. Okay, your financial situation. Okay, okay. Let's see what is your main energy, Leo. Okay, you have here the King of Earth, and the message of the King of Earth. It says here, generous. The King of Earth is generous. He is very professional, very responsible, and very practical. Okay, so right now you have that energy of being down to earth. You are, you make use very much of your common sense right now. And it says here, um, a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you are offered. The Midas touch. Okay, so right now, when it comes to your career, it seems that things are smiling your way, and you are able to do things well. So, in a certain sense, you are able to accomplish things very practically. You are able to things are going well in your career, and at the same time, also I think also in your health. You see here, the King of Earth is smiling. Okay, and everything around him is blooming, and there are butterflies. So for some of you also, you might be undergoing transformation now. Even if your health is okay, if you are undergoing transformation, you might develop some ascension symptoms. Okay, so some of you might develop certain headaches, no? But when you develop certain physical symptoms, don't hesitate to consult the doctor. Now, if after the doctor consultation with the doctor, it shows that there are no normal findings, then it could be that you are undergoing some transformation at this moment. Okay. Now let us try to see what is happening in your mind. Okay, what is this energy, main energy within your mind right now? Okay, let's see, Leo. Okay, let's see. Okay, you have the Nine of Air. Well, it's a unicorn. The unicorn, yeah, and then he seems to be resting right now with other unicorns. Okay, Nine of air. It says here, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless night. Okay. Ah, you see here, the other unicorns are sleeping, but this unicorn is wide awake. So for some of you, you might have difficulty sleeping right now. Well, it can be related to the transformation. When you are undergoing transformation, and you start to have this ascension, you tend to wake up earlier, around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's okay. But if there is something that troubles you right now, maybe you need to write them down. Just write them down. Writing them down somehow makes you aware of the things that you need to handle. Or sometimes you write them down and then you kneel down in prayer and tell the universe, Lord, this is keeping me awake. Can you solve it for me? And then you sleep already. And then tomorrow, maybe by the next day, the universe will be giving you already the answer. Or if not the answer, when you go to that area where you have that problem, you will just realize it has solved itself. Okay, so if you have sleepless nights because you are worried about something, you need not have to worry. You see here, it says here, it is your successful time. So everything that is happening in your physical realm, things seems to be going your way. But even if it is going your way, there is something that worries you. I don't know, is it something in the future? Something you are anticipating? Okay, if it is something you are anticipating, maybe you need to entrust it to the divine and trust that the divine will take care of it. We need to rely more on the divine. Oftentimes we rely too much on ourselves. We forget that there is the divine that can take care also of the things that we need to worry about. I mean, the reason why you are here on this earth is because the divine wants you to accomplish something. So if he is the boss, he is the one who placed you here to accomplish things. If you cannot handle it, he will arrange it for you. That's why there is this religious superior that I kind of like the approach that she has. When she has a problem, she kneels before the divine and says, Lord, we have a problem. Can you solve it? It's because she always recognized that she's not alone. It's the divine who calls the shots. So when we encounter problem, we shouldn't hesitate to ask help from the divine. Okay, so yeah, if you have sleepless nights now, maybe you need to kneel down in prayer and entrust it to the divine. Okay, but if it is ascension symptoms, it's okay. I mean, you listen, and maybe at that time, maybe there are certain lessons that the universe would like to share with you. So you just listen to the universe when you wake up early. It's sometimes it's meant to be that way. Okay, now let's try to see what is happening with your communication with the universe. Okay. Okay, let's see. With regards to your communication to the universe, we have here the King of Fire. Wow, you have two kings, no? King of Earth and King of Fire. Now let us try to see what is the King of Fire. It says here, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Okay, so somehow I feel this is the fire within you that manifests to the world. That beauty that emanates because of a deeper relationship with the divine. That's why you are positive, you are motivational. It's because you know that everything will work out just fine. You know, everything always works out for the good of those who loves the divine. Okay, so you always know that the divine will always make things work. So in a certain sense, you have that positive attitude that you can always use to motivate other people also. Idealistic, you always try to do things for the benefit of the whole universe. Ambitious also, yeah. Well, when the divine shows you the song that you have to sing, you cannot help but be on fire. And at the same time, charismatic. Well, it's the glow that comes in a deeper relationship with the divine. So I feel, yeah, for right now, maybe you are really undergoing transformation because you seem to be exuding, you seem to be on fire, and you seem to be setting other people also on fire. It says here, focus, focus, focus. Okay. Could this be just a distraction? This not being able to sleep? Maybe you need to focus on the providence of the divine. Maybe you are focusing on the problem instead on focusing on the presence of the divine in your life. Because when you know that the divine is with you, you need not have to worry. Okay, so it says here, focus, focus, focus. And communicate with vision. And be a leader. Yeah, be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, so yeah, just be in touch with the divine and just focus on the providence of the divine, and focus also on the inspiration that the divine is giving you right now. I think your being a leader is by setting hearts on fire, because your heart is also on fire. It's like being a leader by example, being a leader by sort of like, shall we say, contaminating. When you are on fire, you set other people on fire, so you contaminate their heart and they become ablaze also. Okay, now let us finally see what is happening in your relationships right now. Okay, so things seems to be okay with your inner world and your physical world. It says that there is something that keeps you awake at night. You are thinking a lot of things. Maybe you need to slow down at the end of the day. You shouldn't think of certain things that will keep you awake. You know how it is when you get stimulated mentally. You couldn't relax at the end of the day. So somehow maybe okay. Here we have here the Knight of Water. Okay, for the Knight of Water, it says here, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the divine is touching you right now. That's why you are on fire. At the same time also, yeah, the reason why you are also becoming responsible, no? That's why your physical realm is doing well, because you're very much in touch with the divine. And when we are very much in touch with the divine, you are on fire. At the same time, you are also contemplative. You know how it is when you want to spend more time with the divine, and at the same time, yes, you are on fire, enthusiastic. Now, romantic. Now, I'm thinking, could this be the reason why you cannot sleep? Somebody is in your mind, can be. For some of you, maybe that's the reason why you cannot sleep. Maybe somebody is in your mind right now. Somebody that preoccupies your mind and your heart. They are parallel, you see here. So, yeah, sometimes, you know how it is, don't know what to do whenever you are near. And you do not know what to say. Okay, at the same time also, you couldn't get her or him out of your mind. And because you couldn't get them out of your mind, you couldn't sleep. You toss and turn, because you couldn't get them away out of your mind. And maybe you realize it's already early morning and still you couldn't sleep because you couldn't get them off your mind. So for some of you, it can be romantic. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, it says here, falling in love. Okay, so yeah, for some of you it's really falling in love, or well-being, or wedding proposals. Whoa, is that the reason why you cannot sleep right now? For some of you, maybe somebody proposed or somebody is planning to propose. Okay, so falling in love, wedding proposals, and yeah, sometimes okay, I hope this one clears. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so wedding proposals and the need to balance emotions and invitations to a social event. Okay. For some of you, maybe you will meet somebody special in a social event. Okay. For some of you, you need to balance. Okay. In order for you to be able to sleep, try to concentrate on your career also. try to balance it. If you keep on daydreaming, you might end up become sleepy at daytime, and you might not perform well in your career. So yeah, try to get a certain balance. No? So for some of you, maybe that's the reason why you couldn't sleep, because when you look at it here, things are going well here in your career. Things are going well also with your relationship with the divine. Now, when you see here romance, and you see here cannot sleep, well, they can, yeah, usually they are interrelated. So yeah, it can be. So, but this is a little bit more specific, because not everybody is in love right now. They can be happily in love also with the divine. And that's why they wake up early at 3 or 4 in the morning, because the divine wakes them up. Okay. Now let's try to see what is the message of the universe for you right now, Leo. Well, so this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. Sometimes snail, the snail, yeah, it can be, yeah, you are a little bit sluggish right now, maybe because of daydreaming. Okay, a little bit sluggish also because you couldn't sleep, maybe. But slow and steady, slow and steady wins the course. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so just be patient. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what does the universe want you? Okay, the wheel. Okay, the wheel of fortune. Well, the wheel turns. So if you're broken-hearted, well, the wheel will turn. Or at the same time, if you cannot sleep right now, sooner or later things will mellow down that you might be able to sleep. Okay, it says here, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Yeah, I think it is already being seen here in the King of Earth. No, things are going well. So this is about your career. Things are going well right now, and successful time. No, it's a successful time right now, and the Wheel of Fortune. No, fortune is coming your way. Maybe it's already here. Okay, finally, one more card. It says here. So this is Archangel Michael and the same Archangel Michael. So right now, Archangel Michael is accompanying you. Ask Archangel Michael to remove whatever energy is this one, so that you can sleep well. Okay. It says here, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. The world. Okay, beautiful. You see here the wheel? The wheel of fortune. Fortune is coming your way. The world, yeah. You are finishing. You are undergoing the finishing of another stage of your transformation. Okay, that's why maybe there was a butterfly here. And for some of you, the reason why you cannot sleep is maybe you are undergoing transformation right now. You are having ascension symptoms. But it's finishing. So it's beautiful. Where every time you know, the beauty of spiritual ascension is every time you undergo it, you discover something new. And every moment it's an exciting adventure, as long as you allow the spirit to guide you. Okay. Yeah, you see here, focus, focus, focus. Okay, I think you need to focus on the gifts that the universe is giving you right now, because right now you're about to graduate the world. No, you're about to graduate from your transformation. It can be also that if you are having sleepless night right now with the romance, could it be that the person will finally say yes? Maybe. Or if the person will not say yes, you will get over the person. Anyway, well, just take what resonates with you. I hope this has been a very beneficial reading for you right now. And thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again in our succeeding videos. Until that time, may God continue to bless your way, Leo.